All right, guys, welcome to video number 4. And I'm going to close my closet behind me real quick. We're back in the kitchen right now because we're going to talk about something that I'm sure you're all concerned about. I get hungry, you get hungry, you probably want to know what you can snack on when you're doing the ketogenic diet. Now, I mentioned before that one thing that I do all the time is I chew on celery throughout the day. And the reason why I do this is to provide my gut with a really great source of fiber. And that in turn attracts friendly probiotic bacteria into my intestinal tract, and that helps with my digestion, helps to reduce inflammation. So you definitely want to consume leafy, green, fibrous vegetables throughout the day. Celery is not so leafy, but it definitely counts. You can also take salads. Salads are a great way to eat when you're on the ketogenic diet. They're also a great fat delivery system because you can pour olive oil, you can pour MCT oil over it. It's a great way to get your fats in. You can stick nuts into a salad. Really, really awesome thing to include as something you could eat throughout the day. It's not really a snack, but you can have a salad anytime you want. You can load it up with fats and it's delicious. I love salads. Another thing you could snack on are avocados. Avocados are a great source of fats. They're also a really great source of fiber. They're absolutely easy to eat. You just crack them open, you cut them up on the inside, and then you can take slices and you can stick those on salads too if you want to. Really, really great to have with your eggs in the morning if you wanted to have those. Awesome food choice for the ketogenic diet. Other types of snacks, like I'm sure you guys are interested in getting some crunch in. Of course, this is a really popular thing. I don't eat these so much because a lot of the oils that they're fried in, are not so good for you. I'm talking about pork skins. These are also called chicharrones in Spanish. They are also a very, very popular snack on the ketogenic diet. I don't recommend overloading on those because sometimes the canola oil that they're fried in can actually cause a lot of inflammation, but they're still keto friendly and you can still stay in ketosis when you're in them. Some other items, these might be a little bit more popular. Walnuts. Walnuts are a great source of fats, great source of omegas, and super anti-inflammatory, really great for your brain. I snack on those throughout the day, absolutely delicious as well. Another thing I eat a lot of are nut butters. Now, this is a company, these guys are friends of mine. This is F-Bomb, this is a fuel packet, and this has coconut and macadamia nut butter in the packet. Now, what I'll do is I'll take some of this, I'll squeeze it out on some celery, I'll chew on that, and again, it's really, really awesome, really great. This has got 25 grams of fat in one single packet. I'll usually have like 2 or 3 of these a day. Another thing you can snack on, if you can hack it, my friend Dr. Dom D'Agostino loves these, but I don't necessarily like them. I keep them on hand in case of emergency, and that's anchovy fillets. Anchovy fillets, they're not for the faint of heart, but if you like those, you can do those. You can also do smoked oysters, and you can do herring. You can do sardines, canned sardines. I think I have a few of those in there as well. Other things you can snack on, you can fry up bacon earlier in the day, and you can keep that on hand. I know people who carry around bags of bacon with them. And again, I don't necessarily like eating a processed meat throughout the day, but if that's something you want to do, you can do it on occasion, and it's not going to you're going to be able to stay in a ketosis. Another thing you can keep on hand are hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are a great source of fat, good source of protein. You can keep those on hand. Just don't eat too many of them. You don't want to eat like 20 hard-boiled eggs in a day because then you'll go a little bit too high on protein. You can also keep on hand cold cut meats like roast beef. That's another great source. Smoked salmon. That's another a really awesome thing to snack on. Sometimes I'll take smoked salmon and I'll eat it along with avocado or along with a little bit of cream cheese, and it's got kind of like a lox bagel kind of feel. You can also do cheese. You can do yogurt if you can tolerate dairy. Some people can't tolerate dairy, but you can do those as well. I also like to take in a bit of fermented foods every single day. Raw sauerkraut, kimchi is another big thing that I'll eat. And generally the way I'll lay my meals out, I will have 2 meals a day, generally lunch and dinner. I eat lunch later in the day, and I normally don't eat up until lunch. I like to get a good workout in, maybe a run in before I eat lunch. Then I'll generally have a salad, and I'll include in that salad a few Brazil nuts to get that selenium in. Brazil nuts are another great snack that you can do. I'll throw some pumpkin seeds in there. Another awesome source of fats and awesome source of nutrients, raw pumpkin seeds. And then I'll throw some hemp seeds in there. Again, I'll cut up an avocado, I'll stick that in there, throw some olive oil, I'll put some apple cider vinegar over it, I'll put some Himalayan pink salt on top of it, and then if I want some protein, I'll either cut up a hard-boiled egg, or I will maybe throw a few anchovies in there if I'm feeling desperate, because those anchovies, like I said, they're not for the faint of heart. Or I'll stick some bacon in there, and that'll be my lunch. For dinner, I'm generally having a steak, some vegetables. I'll usually make up some kale chips. Kale chips, those are another great source of another great snack that are keto friendly. They're really easy to make. You just rip up some kale, stick it on a baking sheet, coat it with coconut oil or olive oil, stick some garlic powder or your favorite spices on top of it, bake them for 20 minutes, and they come out awesome. Really, really great stuff. And that is about it. There's a whole buttload of other things that you can snack on the ketogenic diet. Definitely check out that grocery list that I sent out to you earlier in the week. And today, you're actually getting your cookbook. So don't miss out on that cookbook. There's 30 recipes inside. And then in our advanced keto course, we talk about a whole lot more ways that you can feed yourself with the ketogenic diet. We talk more about how you should lay out your diet, the types of macros you should include in there. Now, don't miss tomorrow's very, very important episode. I'm going to be giving you another amazing free resource during that email. So definitely stay tuned for your inbox. I'll be in there tomorrow with our final video of the series. So thank you guys so much for watching so far. And that was Snacking and Eating on Keto.